Hey there. Through this video, I'm going to explain what is retargeting and if it is sustainable. So, retargeting, also known as remarketing, is a form of online advertising that can help you keep your brand in the front of bounce traffic after they leave your website. For most websites, only 2% of web traffic converts on the first visit. Retargeting is a tool designed to help companies reach the 98% of users who don't convert right away. Retargeting is a cookie-based technology that uses simple JavaScript code to anonymously follow your audience all over the web. The code is unnoticeable to your site visitor and won't affect your site's performance. Every time a new visitor comes to your site, the code drops an anonymous browser cookie. Later, when your cookied visitor browses the web, the cookie will let your retargeting provider know when to serve ads, ensuring that your ads are served to only to people who have previously visited your site. Well, this is how retargeting happens on the web. When someone comes to your site, a cookie is dropped and eventually they leave and visit another site. The cookie lets your retargeter know when one of your bounced visitor appears on another site. If there is available ad space, your retargeter will bid on that space in real time, and if they are the highest bidder, they will secure the ad space before the page loads. Well, it might sound complicated, but this whole process happens within a fraction of a second and is fully automated. By the time the page loads, the ad space will be purchased and your ad will appear alongside the page content. So, who can benefit from retargeting? Retargeting is very commonly used by e-commerce companies, and rightfully so, as it is one of the most effective ways to bring back bounce traffic and combat shopping cart abandonment. However, e-commerce companies are certainly not the only businesses that can benefit from this technology. B2B companies are often the perfect candidates for retargeting. For example, schools, particularly higher education, can use retargeting to increase enrollment and donations. Recruiters can use retargeting to keep their companies in front of qualified applicants. And event and entertainment brands can use retargeting to increase ticket sales. And these are just few examples. Ultimately, any website that does not see 100% conversion rates is a great candidate. Retargeting is the holy grail of digital marketing, but it contains a lot of risk and ultimately it could be killing your sales. Let's look at 3 ways where retargeting has a negative effect on your brand. 1. Retargeting can annoy or anger customers. Based on the data, the more frequently an ad is displayed, the more irritating it can be. If shown 5 times, an ad becomes annoying and intrusive. When shown 10 times, the dominant reaction is anger. What do these emotions mean for sales? Again, let's look at the data. The news isn't too great. So 55% of the customers are put off from buying, 53% are irritated, and only 10% end up actually buying. If you are retargeting, it's probably not a good idea to increase the number of impressions. The higher your frequency, the greater the likelihood of taking someone off. 2. Retargeting can create concerns over privacy. One of the most common complaints about retargeting is that it's creepy. Well, imagine this in the form of conventional advertising by taking an example. One evening from your way back from work, you visit a furniture shop to buy a sofa. However, for various reasons, you don't buy one. Then, from the next morning onward, every ad poster or every hoarding you see on the road is about the sofa you saw last night. Creepy, isn't it? Just because you see something or visit a place, that doesn't mean you have to start seeing ads about them everywhere. Not only is it creepy, but also raises privacy concern about whether our data is safe online or whether or not it will be misused. Well, all said and done, retargeting is still a relatively new marketing tool that advertisers are still getting better at using. There's a lot that they still need to work on. It's powerful, it's effective, but it does have a dark side. Know this dark side, and you'll be able to use retargeting with maximum effectiveness. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you.